There is an invitation in every grieving event for us to deepen our intimacy with what abides and to discover what is abiding, even as things change around us, as things fall away. And this level of experiencing grief is included as we expand our horizon of awareness and as we deepen um, our experience of what abides. And so each time the grief comes like every emotional state, uh, that it comes not as a mistake, as not something that needs to be denied or that needs to be suppressed or fixed, but rather something that always calls us to meet it, to meet that experience with more intimacy and with more presence. And Krishna says, in different translations, excuse me, when Krishna is saying, grieve not for what you see, that's in one version, or grieve, the wise do not grieve for the living or the dead. It's all different ways it's been translated. It's not advocating suppressing the emotions and adopting some kind of metaphysical view that eliminates our emotional experience. That's called spiritual bypassing. The teaching is asking us to see through it, to go deeper, to open to it completely, and to recognize the deeper dimensions that are hidden if we fixate on one level only, if we stop at it's gone. Not to rush to transcendence, not to rush to a belief statement, but to allow the shells, I'll call them, the shells of identity and the narrative veils that go with those identities to gradually dissolve that in a way that deepens our intimacy with life and deepens our sense of love and connection. So we can think of Krishna's teaching here not as a way, it's definitely not about denying grief, but it's about changing our relationship and seeing grief as an initiation process, something that is inherent in the journey of deepening our connection to that which abides. So, the Gita, grieve not for the forms you see. Because we realize it's a perspective. We're seeing something, but there's a deeper seeing that's being invited. So, at the physical level, we touched on, I just want to review. Physically, they leave the room, and the grief is in our just as purely like physical, felt in the body. Oh my God. Yes. And pretty much for every stage of the process, one of the watchwords is it's okay to grieve and feel. What I feel is gone, knowing that a deeper view, a bigger picture, a more intimate revelation will be coming.